Back again. I got ya. See? Go on, Juice. Roll it.
Oh, so
Back again.
So
Back again. Me get you. Me catch him.
I like that.
You see that?
Yeah.
Now he's turned it down. Yeah, turn it down. Later.
It's the Hardfood podcast. Oh yeah, my name's Juice English.
Saxon. Back again. That one's a bit lower because obviously Spock the hater. It's turned me down.
And this
Music Spock.
That was a good, wasn't it? Yeah,
Music Spock.
What's going on? What's happening?
Nothing. I've thrown Spock off. You know
You thrown me off as well.
I've thrown him off. He wasn't ready. You see, I was looking at the level, and Spock was there. He wasn't ready.
Yeah?
You said discombobulate, you want some bars?
No,
Got
my
the bars on
toiletries on camera, you know what I mean? Like,
have you got the matching vest for that?
it came with
his
it.
vest.
I think he's dissing your drip.
I know.
I think this man's drip.
You get
This
me?
is drip.
Can't diss the drip.
Don't diss the drip.
Juicy's out here looking like a band-aid.
Hey.
You know why? Because here to heal you. You know what I mean?
Tim, that was poor, Tim. That was poor.
I'm trying, man.
You know that was when you take a penalty, yeah, and you think it's going bottom corner, it just goes right, look completely wide. It's like woo. It's like yo, fam.
Okay, quick one. Did you guys watch England against USA Women's?
Have we done the intro? I'm so. Hey. Where was okay? It's the Hardfood podcast. It's shouted back again.
Back again.
Juice English, Saxon King, and this is episode. Okay, this is episode 89.
Is this 89?
Yeah, because last week I said 89, but
Is it really
88?
89 though?
last week's 88.
No,
This is 89.
Okay.
This is actually 89.
Okay. I think there's something coming after you saying this is 89, so go ahead, drop it.
Nothing. I'm just saying. I'm making it clear because last week I said 89 and we ran with it.
Okay.
So people are probably confused.
I don't think they care that much.
Don't they?
You can't.
You think people are like, I told ya?
I care about stuff like that.
Well, I don't
Like
think
when
they
numbers
care.
are wrong.
Okay.
So it's cool.
Well, if we're going there, we're not in 2019 then.
Why, me?
Because somebody way back wanted to change all the days and the months.
Oh, yeah, but this is 2019 AD.
Is it?
Alio Domino.
After death.
Alio Domino.
Isn't it?
Alio Domino. AD.
AD.
Okay, wait, hold on. Is that what it actually stands for?
Alio Domino.
Alio Domino.
Alio.
Alio Domino.
Alio Domino.
Okay, yeah, hold on. So BC is before Christ.
Yeah.
And then...
And after death is AD.
Alio Domino. Okay.
Well, I thought AD was after death, to be fair. But, like... So, when does AD start then?
I don't know.
When he was born?
No.
2000?
What?
It's Anno.
I know.
It's Anno Domini.
That's what I said.
That's
No,
not
you
what
didn't.
you said.
It's not what you said.
See, this is the problem with you guys, you know.
Nah, it's what you
That
did.
is not what you just
This is
said.
the problem with you guys.
But, like, okay, so when he was born, it was still...
After death.
But he was alive. When he was born, he was just born.
That's why it's not after death.
That's what I'm saying. So Christmas Day, it's like this is 0 after death.
Now, but
Man's
the thing
alive,
is,
man's just
but the
born.
thing is, yeah, that's trying to say. Now, if we really break this
Yeah,
down.
I'm so confused right now.
No.
BC is before Christ,
BC
isn't it?
is before Christ.
Yeah.
So basically, that's saying the 33 years that Christ was born, like existed.
Exactly what is that?
There's that 33 years that. What year was he?
You see it?
You know what it sounds like? You
So
know what it
this is
sounds like?
2052.
Right?
I get what you're saying.
33 years that were unaccounted for.
No. The 2000 part is nothing to do. That's new.
What's new?
Yeah, we've got music to talk about.
No,
you
but
don't-
the
Yeah,
2000
enough is
would
all-
start
shut
from Easter. So it would be from the Good Friday
Yeah,
when Christ was on the cross. So that's when the years would have started.
yeah.
Because that's when the death. That's after death. That's would have started then.
You know what? Was Jesus dead when they put him in the tomb and put the stone in front?
It's dead.
But didn't he die in the tomb?
Nah, stabbed him in the side. It is
Possibly
finished.
He died then.
It is finished. Clouds went dark. Everything went dark. It's like boom, lightning.
Yo,
Boom.
Yeah.
You're gonna start plugging your televangelism service.
Yo, don't make me know.
I'm sick. Imagine like Adrian's giving Bible quotes while he's doing bench press.
That'd be good, you know. That'd be sick. And be like,
Yo, fam, I think I just got a new cheat code. You know? Imagine you're getting fitness people and Christians at the same time.
true. I hear that.
Praise and pull-ups.
There we go. Yeah.
Christ will be back again.
Get me. That'd be hard. Yeah, get me. Yo. Bench and Bible.
Yeah.
Get
We're in
me.
the Gregorian calendar.
Who's Gregory?
Gregorian.
That's right.
Anyway.
He's a man by Greg's.
Don't lie. This whole sausage rolls not doing.
Fam,
Fam, you can't sell sausage rolls, yeah. They're all Jewish.
You?
Get me.
You Jewish? The Gregorians?
No?
but
Obviously
that's
can't
why
talk
Christ
about
is coming
Jew-
back, because like you pagans.
Yeah,
You're telling me,
yeah, but pigs are unclean meat.
exactly.
it's-
That's why,
it's not
that's why
kosher.
Christ is coming back, because Christ is vexed.
It's not
That-
kosher.
Yeah, but Greg's are selling vegetarian sausage rolls.
Yeah, they do stuff. No, right stuff.
They're
They
trying to
taste-
make up for their past sins.
Wasn't Jesus' brethren a prostitute? Mary
Magdalene.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
she's a cake fan.
He's an idiot, you know. No,
Oh,
he's an idiot. No, he's an idiot. 'cause
I don't know.
He's an idiot, you know.
know
No,
what's
because this kind of cake called Magdalena. He's an idiot, you know.
Oh, is it?
He's an idiot.
And like, you know, in Portugal, that place called Madeira.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
named
yeah.
after the cake.
It's named after the cake.
Madeira cake.
Yeah.
Isn't the cake named after the place?
No.
So the cake's that nice.
Yo, bare people gonna be googling. Yo, is the cake?
Yeah.
I know. You have to Google when Tim talks though.
I'm
You get me? From time we got the
gonna
Anno
start my
Dominic
cake.
wrong.
Yeah.
ADO,
I'm
ADO.
gonna start like a podcast for myself, like
What?
untrue facts.
Tim's lies.
Yeah, the royal family named
True
after a
lies
cake.
with Tim.
Go on, Google it. The royal family named after a cake.
You know
True
when you,
lies with Tim.
Battenberg.
oh, okay.
True lies with Tim.
You know when you open an Internet Explorer and Pornhub there. It's
Fam.
ever happened?
Just me. Okay.
The listeners know. The listeners relate.
And what we doing, man? Let's talk about something serious.
Yeah. What's that? 7 minutes in.
Yeah, something so.
Okay, what's
And talk
good?
about pretty much
How's your week, fam? Real quick.
Yeah, you know what? Rest in peace to TRG. Seen him last week. Yeah, wasn't looking well. Lost his battle with cancer. So this week I've been in deep thought a lot, and that's something I don't do. I don't know about you. I know you don't think, but I don't really. You said you don't think, but like I don't really get into deep thought a lot. But I've been having a lot of deep thoughts. The thing with TRG, like Nico, literally, a lot of people have been popping up to me and say, "Yo, sorry to hear about TRG." And I remember back in the day when a lot of like TRG is memories. You get me? Because for the last couple of years, no one ain't really seen him. So when you think of TRG, you think of the good times. I was been thinking about that. Or I mean, it's kind of on my mind anyway from seeing him last week. But obviously when he died, Thursday I was just sitting in the car in deep thought. But you know, he gave the city some classics. 8-Bar Merc. Man organised that, you know.
Yeah.
8-Bar Merc and 2, but number 1 resonated with the white folks as well. So did you know you could go techno pool and see the white kids chilling with drinking cider and that.
Yeah.
Say, oh, you're in the 8-Bar Merc. I say, yeah, that's me there. So yeah, rest in peace to you.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, so I haven't really had a great week, to be fair. But
I understand.
I had a good day yesterday because some good music came out that we
True stuff.
came into. Like really,
True.
really,
Lift your
And it
spirits.
helps.
I was really feeling that. Yeah,
Okay.
but we'll get to it. Still, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
How was your week?
It was alright, man. Usual week. Yo, my daughter's my oldest daughter's sports day
Yeah.
was it Wednesday? Wednesday. Spot to walk past. So my oldest daughter's sports day, yeah. And last week I said to her, you know when kids just don't tell you the full story?
Yeah.
I said to her, what race are you doing? She said, I'm doing the egg and spoon race. So here's me thinking, alright, cool.
Did you have a training?
Specifically, practice this egg and spoon race.
You practice the races? Like at home? Could they practice it in school hours as well?
Yeah, fam.
And then you took them home and practiced.
Damn. It's my child, you know. So then now. So last week Friday, yeah, practiced egg and spoon rice. I'm like, alright, cool. At first she wasn't getting it.
Did you use a real egg?
Now we had to use basically wifey's aunt must have bought. She bought like some. It's coincidental as well. She bought egg and spoon. It's like a plastic one as well.
Coincidental, just like the Russia dopings, isn't it? I don't know how that me. Steroids.
I don't know how have you brought that to like egg and spoon rice?
Me, steroids.
Yo, you and your false equivalencies.
What?
Yeah, shut up. So
Makes
anyway,
no sense.
so then now, she practiced. You get me? At first, she was a bit shaky because she was running too fast, and I said, no. You need to get the technique right. You have to get the form right. You see what I'm saying? I said you have to keep like a low center of gravity. You can't have no angles or nothing like that with the spoon because the egg will roll off. So she got that down now. Was practicing it last week. Boom, get there on the Wednesday. She's doing all the sports. I'm like, why didn't you tell me you're doing all of them? I would have practiced everything, not just the egg and spoon rice.
Yeah.
So then, she did all right in all of them. She came top 4 in all of them, you get me, in all of them. But when it came to the egg and spoon rice, you know, she was like, yo, this is mine, you get me?
Maybe that's the one she
You know
really
the
wanted.
focus, you could see the focus in.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I was gassed, you get me? I was like, yo, all right, cool. These times, yeah, I'm thinking to myself, this is what people must think, like, when I'm doing a show or something.
Yeah.
You get me? But really, I was just like, yo, all right, cool. This is our time now. So, boom, she hit the start line. All the kids just like, you know, in all the races, yeah, she was not even paying attention. She was like this.
Yeah.
And all the teachers like, okay, get ready, focus, Egg and spoon rice, she was like, all right, cool. I saw her focused, in the zone. She took the spoon, hand behind her back, ready, set. She was gone, blood. She was gone, you know.
Hand behind the back.
Hand behind her back, you know. Only person with the perfect form. You get me? She was like, boom. All of them just like dropping it. I'm like, in my brain, I was like, waste. But I'm like keeping it calm because all the parents are there.
What's that?
So I'm like, I'm keeping it calm now. I'm like, yo, keep going. So she had like, it was like a 2 meter distance between her and the kid that was second.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, keep going. We got this. I'm so hyped. I'm fully gassed at the time, yeah. And then, yeah, it was about a meter before the end. She dropped it and I was like, no, recover, quick. Picked it up, put it back on, and then went through the finish line. Bust it. Gave him back the spoon, sat down, first person to sit down. I was like, oi, you know, blood. I was gassed, fully gassed. And I was trying to keep it calm, because I didn't want to brag, get me. And I was like,
Yeah, I imagine Adrian's looking at the other parents like, yo, the egg and spoon rice is good, did it?
Nah, but the thing is, yeah, I was fully gassed now. When she sat down, first kid sat down, she gave back the spoon. I was like, yo, that is what practice does. Get me? Preparation.
You should play Eye of the Tiger.
Nah.
I should have, yeah.
Nah, but really though, egg and spoon rice ain't easy, you know, Drew.
Nah, I dropped the egg.
Get me?
In the
But the thing is, you know, the thing was, yeah,
Oh,
it's like when we got there, we practiced like with a plastic egg that was easy to drop off. So
Yeah.
then when she got there, she had like, it was like Play-Doh. And I was saying to the wife, I was like, Play-Doh, yo, this is going to be easier.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, she must do this, you know. So when she shut out, it's like, gone. I was just like, oh, this is easy. Get me?
I'm feeling hyped.
Nah, I'm getting gas now. I'm getting gas right now. Yo, you should have seen her gone. She was gone, you know. And then near the end, yeah, she sat down, all good, put her hat back on, and was like, yeah, I'm good. I was just like, honestly, I was tired, you know.
You were tired.
I was tired because I was that gassed. And then she did a couple more races, came top 3, top 4, and I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, you know what I mean, I was like, I'm impressed, man. I'm proud.
I really didn't even get into my sports there. Like, my daughter's sports there. I just like, oh, is she racing? All right, no.
No, man. You gotta. It's like when she first saw us there, she was like, "Yeah, mom and dad are here," and she was like, "Yo, I gotta represent." You get me? So she did the thing. I mean, to be fair, it's like me, all the kids that like are in our little parent squad. Yeah. And
That's something I'm gonna have to think about, innit? Like getting like a little parent squad. I mean, do you have a parent squad?
Not really, nah.
Nah, because in our school, yeah, a lot of the parents. There's me, our cousin Nathan, my friend Holly.
Yeah, I saw Nathan Bossy. He said, "Told man I was rapping."
Nah, because you know what it was. The joke is, yeah, I said, yo, they looked at me and says, yo, Ed, you gonna run? I'm like, nah, my hamstring's done out, so I ain't gonna run it because I don't want to tear it. He was like, cool. And I said to Nathan, I said, yo, fam, don't let me down, you know. Don't let me down. This is the dad's racing him. Yeah. So then all the man them lining up, yeah. Ready, set, and it was go. But the thing is, ran before the goal, and he's macking. So he had like a meter in front of him because he started before he
I
said
saw
go.
Nathan on Instagram.
He was gone.
He's giving it the Michael Johnson run, upright run.
Yeah.
He's giving it that, bro.
But then now he got to the finish line, yeah, and he's fully gassed. I was like, yes. Back to you get me, back the thing. And then he was walking back, he's like, oh, my knee's done now. My knee's done. Yo, once you lick, yeah, them 30s, yeah, your body just don't recover the same way. And as soon as you do a little run like that, yo, your body feels it. You know when you feel it like a week later, now you feel it straight after. And his knee was done, but he was like, yo, at least do one. I said, yo, repping. He ran for me. If I'm fully fit next year, I'm going to done it off. Done the dance. Get me? But they do it year group. They do it year by year because I knew, I said to myself, even if I was fit, there's only one man that I won't run against.
Who's that?
Sick man Reese.
Oh, he's fast?
Reese is rapid, you know.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't that video him and Gavin racing?
Yeah.
Wasn't it close, like a draw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know Gavin's rapid.
Yeah.
And Reese is rapid. So, Reese is the only guy, yeah, I ain't gonna ramp with. I'm like, all right, Reese, take that, man.
You got this, man.
You got this, you get me. But yeah, man, bar that, it was all good. Bar that. Apart from that as well, I saw Spider-Man yesterday.
Sick.
Do you want the spoilers?
Nah.
Do you want the spoilers?
I've already read a bit.
Nah,
not
film
spoilers.
is one of the best Marvels made.
Because I'm hearing some
Really?
good things about
Absolutely
Is it
sick.
better than Civil War?
For me, yes.
Winter Soldier?
It
Winter
is
Soldier?
absolutely
Winter Soldier?
sick. Nah,
Winter Soldier levels.
start to the end, the film.
Winter Soldier levels.
This is I'd say it's one of the best ones ever.
Winter Soldier levels.
Yeah,
No way.
I would say it is. Nah, the main thing
Black Panther.
that's different now.
That's like
That's
heart as well, yeah.
like hitting my soul. That is.
Oh,
That's a different angle. But from one of the Marvel films, this is one of the sickest ones
How
I've
long is
ever
it?
done. It's only a couple of hours, but the post.
Only a couple hours.
Fam, after watching Endgame, anything below 3 hours is light work now.
It's true.
Is it
though.
for real? For real?
No.
Oh.
Nowhere near.
With
Nowhere near.
Endgame, it kept you like engaged for those 3 hours, innit?
Now, but the thing is,
yeah.
the end credit scenes, both end credit scenes, yeah.
Honestly.
Normally they have one jokey one serious one. Nah,
Both serious.
both ones, your mouth's just like, nah.
And it's setting up
I
for
feel like
phase
I feel
three.
like you're gonna tease it.
I don't even want to tease anything.
not- not-
Is it
nah,
set up for
spoilers,
phase 3
please.
good?
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely sick.
I have to watch it.
I went to 4DX. Honestly,
Mad thing.
with that, yeah, mad.
You know, I'm gonna try
The
and
film
see if I
is
can
so
watch it Sunday or
sick.
something. Sunday, Monday, one or two.
Too sick, you know.
I'll go watch it.
Don't get me wrong, I didn't do my usual thing. And when I watch a Marvel film, the day after I do my cardio, I go on YouTube and watch all the things that I missed out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I gotta
Easter
do that
eggs, innit?
tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow, the Easter
Yeah.
eggs. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, bless.
Cool.
Cheers.
Might as well chat about the happenings of the week. Did you see what's my boy's name? Alex from Glasto.
Yes. Yes, I did.
How do you feel about this?
Okay.
Actually, no. Let's give the people them some backstory.
I'm a bit irritated, but yeah.
Yeah. So basically, Dave. This is last week. This is Sunday, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Dave set on Sunday. He's on stage, and he's rapping. It's Thiago Silva, innit?
Yeah.
He does his verse or whatever. Calls up someone from the crowd.
Because AJ's not there.
Yeah, because AJ's not there. So calls up someone from the crowd to rap AJ's verse. Man raps it, spot on, does well.
Kid is
charisma
giving
and
it the most.
everything
I'll give him
yeah,
that.
whole
I
time, big
rated
up, big
that.
up.
I rated it. I did.
And then now he's like a viral sensation, been on the news, signed
Good
to
Morning
Boohoo
Britain.
Man, all that kind of stuff.
Good
Like,
Morning Britain with Wemnian.
well, that's where I felt the
Bumpy
biggest
girl.
slap in the face.
That
you
was
know.
the rude thing.
That was like a big and
Yeah, Piers is a pagan anyway.
so man goes
that's
on
probably
Piers
something.
Morgan and raps the thing. He doesn't even do it that good. He don't really
Yeah,
rap it
they
good
do
on the
this-
show.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's just the fact that
Words
no, you
and
know what it
he's
is. The fact that he
forgetting
knows the
them.
words. He's on beat. He does the words, and he did the most. I'll give him his dues. You know what I mean?
No,
I can't
on
knock
Good
that.
Morning Britain, he wasn't as slick yet.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's different now. You know what I mean? It's different.
An amazing thing, some people
Different
you get
energy.
a chance
Play
in life,
music.
and it can go horribly wrong, and you're remembered for it going horribly wrong. You took your chance and you slayed Glastonbury. So I salute you, young Alex, for a brilliant thing. That's what the youth of today should be doing more of, taking their chance and slaying it. Well,
I was a slap, I was like, what?
Don't say that.
Don't say that, you.
That's what the youth today have been doing.
That's what they've been
making
doing.
this music. That's been brandished.
Sometimes
as
Dave and AJ Tracy made a tune anyway. That's what they're doing.
That's
But you
what
don't
I'm
want to give
saying.
them ratings.
Exactly.
Idiot.
The videos we were playing earlier on.
This is my woman chatting to AJ.
Shout out to kind of gangs in London. I'm not suggesting you're advocating gangs, but there does seem to be a lot of guys hanging out. Is that a conscious message, or is that just the scene that you're in and the music scene that you're in? Just explain to the audience.
All my videos just have my friends in it, and we just have a fun, good time in my videos, and yeah, we're just mates.
In it.
So, what's the difference? So what?
No, the difference is.
So what?
The difference is that the person who's created the music these boys vibe into, he happens to be a black guy.
Yeah. That's what it is. So the optics are different.
Yeah, the optics
Meaning's
now.
different. Oh, he slayed the performance.
Fam, don't say number one. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't want anyone to say that I slayed anything. Nah, just don't do that.
Nah,
I'm not Beyonce. Number two, like using
What about
slayed.
Goldust?
Huh? Wait, say again.
What if you what if you do something like pretend to be Goldust?
Goldust.
Yeah, like the wrestler.
He'd
slay things.
That's true.
It's basically, because I don't know where you
Say Goldust.
So basically, because the kid's white, it's friendly and fun.
It's acceptable.
And then when you black and do that,
Oh, it's gang culture.
yeah,
It's really intimidating.
it's
Yeah.
violence.
It's violent, but it just shows the country we live in, and I know people are gonna sit there and say, "Oh, it's not about his skin color." I saw some comments on Instagram. I was like, "You lot are dumb," I'm like, "Don't try to defend this paganry and
The thing is,
not
it's
just
it's
be honest. Just be honest.
It's not even against like Alex,
It's not
'cause,
against him.
you do your thing.
It's do your thing."
Like, do your thing.
However,
grab the money. As
grab the
fast as
money.
you can.
My point is that one, it shows how our culture influences everyone.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because did you see my I posted on Insta, I just reposted that picture of Murky Fest of Storms, Dave and Huss.
yeah,
Now, this is the reason why I'm saying, do not underestimate the power of our culture. I'm talking about UK culture, because the fact is, my man has been able to make a festival from his thing.
Yeah.
You get me? People go out there, every year now to Murky Fest. Big up, big
I think this
up,
is the third year, innit?
big up the man them for doing that, because 10 years ago we couldn't have done that. And the fact is, people thought grime would have gone away, and it's grown and it's evolved. Now you're telling me, these men are in mainstream music now, and it's not positive. But then when the people like Piers Pagan, want to sit there and say, "Oh, it's just promoting violence, promoting this, it's this and that," I'm like, yo, fam. These men are making moves, that we were never able to do before.
It's weird. See, you see that when on Good Morning, whatever it's called,
Good morning.
and the kids rapping, and Pierce is like doing a little bob and that kind of stuff. It's like, I don't get how you can.
It's cringy.
Yeah, it's cringy, but like that is the culture kind of thing. Like, it's fun. If obviously Pierce was comfortable with that messenger, with Alex rapping those lyrics.
Yeah.
Because if AJ was there rapping those lyrics,
He wouldn't have
he'd probably
that
feel
reception.
threatened. I doubt he'd be like, or head bopping and that. He'd be like, "Oh, that's violent. That's nah."
You know,
But when my man's there, he can see the fun in it. So it's like, why is it? Can't he look at that and think, okay, hold on, this is the fun side of it that everyone else is seeing it. Like, I don't know. It's just a big slap in the face. Like, yo, I heard it. People say, what's the word? Mediocrity.
Yeah.
Congratulating white mediocrity or something like that.
Okay.
And it's like, oh yeah, obviously a white guy does it, and it doesn't do like the amazing job, but celebrated, boohoo man.
The thing that's mad though, like if you think about that, just going to that point in white mediocrity, the people who are like really, let's say a white guy who's like sick. But I think he's sick anyway. Like H, I think H is sick.
Yeah.
Now H is not going to try and look for that. He's not going to go for that look because he knows, yo, I'm really about this thing, and if I do that, the people who are in the scene are they're not gonna accept me. So it's kind of like it's okay for Alex because Alex is the outsider. Yeah,
I mean, it's like even with Russ, White Russ, American Russ. I haven't watched that pull up yet, but he was saying basically, yo, because I'm white, I'm gonna sell kind of thing in it, and I'm gonna have that appeal. Like it's like, he's not. He was kind of saying, I haven't watched it properly, but he was kind of saying that's what kind of holds him back. But obviously, it's not holding him back in what holds him back in hip hop. But
yeah, that's what he said, that it's gonna help him out to sell. He's a white guy. He understands that being white, white people are going to be more
accepting of his message,
of the messenger. But also, him being white is going to keep him away from being the in that conversation of being one of the best hip hop guys around.
Yeah.
Because he's white.
Yeah.
So and the thing is, I think that he's right with that.
I get what you're saying. It's kind of like, okay, would Eminem be the same person? Would he have the stardom he had if he was
said
black?
The same thing. They said the same
if
thing.
If he was black,
same thing. And Eminem also echoed that same.
Yeah, he's acknowledged it as well. Yeah.
They know this.
It's like they know.
You remember before when I said, I'm doing like a wild kind of segue now, but like, not so much. But remember before when I said Jaden Smith's going to be top 5 rapper?
Yeah.
See, that's kind of... When I'm saying Jaden Smith will be the top 5 rapper, yeah, because like, I think we said it before, there's like almost like 2 hip-hops. You know what I mean? There's the streets, the barbershop, the culture side of it. Then it's just straight up the charts and the mainstream side of it.
Yeah.
And there's always been a mainstream side, but in terms when you're talking mainstream hip hop, any random guy on the street probably don't know you Black Thought, don't even know Redman this day and age.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
don't know Method, they don't know.
Yeah.
Some of them don't know Kiss, some of them don't know Styles, some of them don't know.
You know what I mean? So it's like Drake and Post Malone if you put him there, but you know, Russ.
Oh, you've seen his new video?
Jaden. I haven't seen the video, you know.
Yes.
I heard a bit of the song.
It's a good video, but like it's very weird. It's good.
But yeah, I feel like there's like 2 hip hops on.
There's
2 hip hops.
There's more than 2. That's a mad thing, isn't it? Like, because we've got the people who are the acclaim and the star and the fame and whatever, and then you got obviously the culture side, but you got people who are like trying to not be as
Tim, what your camera?
What's my camera?
Your third camera?
Third camera.
Tim cam?
You know, I'm looking at Fuzzy Lumpkins that happened today, fam.
Third hip-hop, sorry.
Yeah, but like...
Fuzzy Lumpkins. Not even that. Carry on.
Yeah, third.
Go brush your beard. Carry on.
Yeah, I want to hear this third hip-hop.
So like, no, I'm saying there's more than the 3. Like there's many different facets of hip-hop that...
people fall into.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hip-hop... That is hip hop though. That is hip hop. Hip hop's always been loads of different, multifaceted
subgenres.
But I feel like there's literally like 2 hip hops.
I think there is 2 hip hops.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because if you think about it now, if you got the real culture, you can go from your Kendrick, Drake. Even Drake's on the edge of both. Drake does hit both because Drake is able to hit both. Yeah. You got your Black Thoughts, you got your Coles, you got your Kendricks, you got your Reasons, you got your...
I was going to say, even not so much Black Thought, like, just the news, like Benny the Butcher and them and
yeah,
like,
Benny, Graph.
People, there's people that don't know about them and probably never will.
Yeah.
And they will do well still.
Compared to, you've got the Russ, you've got the Post Malones, you've got
Freddie Gibbs,
yeah, Freddie Gibbs. Yeah. It's like, because there's 2 different types and they both will excel, sometimes they don't run parallel, but it's a case that the one thing that is frustrating is there is more money in one side to the other. Yeah. That's the frustrating thing.
The popularity.
And the popularity contest that's there, regardless of ability and regardless of the acclaim that they actually receive, it's a point that in terms of the real ones that are actually able to hit the culture, our culture, The only ones who can really hit that money on the other side is the Drakes
And the Kendricks.
and the Kendricks and
Coles.
Coles. So
And I've said before, what happens when they,
what happens when they don't come through
you know what I mean,
anymore?
when they stop?
It's like I look at guys like
I
Travis.
think they'll always come through.
No.
Nah,
I mean, like when they ease off, like
I
whole
mean, like those guys.
those type of guys.
Yeah,
but where's the
they'll
next
come
one?
through.
No,
We don't
but-
know
No,
yet
but
'cause
no,
we didn't know
no,
where
that's
Kendrick
the-
was coming from. We didn't know where
But the, no,
Drake
but the
was
thing,
at the time.
no, look, no,
You know
but,
what I mean?
no, but we did, no, look,
Yeah.
listen,
No, you did.
listen. My point is,
Wait,
yeah,
okay,
when
go on.
Cole, when Kendrick, when Drake came in, everyone knew you're different.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You're different, and I can't see person. You see, Jaden Smith, kid's mad talented, but because music is not his only thing, I think, will the culture look at you like that?
But that's what I'm saying. The culture doesn't have to look at Jaden Smith in any way. Jaden
Yeah.
Smith could be the face of hip hop, and the barbershops and whatever won't even
Yeah.
check for him. You know what I mean?
It's like I look at Jaden Smith and I think to myself, okay, cool.
Nigga,
He
why
may
your
be
hair pink?
he may be one of the hardest rhymers as one of these young guys coming up. But my point is that will he be the guy that people look to, like the Cole, like the Kendrick, to make a killing album killed? Will they look at him? And it's
No,
most likely they won't.
The thing is, though, with these guys, yeah.
We'll lose that.
The thing with these guys that we're naming, like, they're all unicorns in it. So, like, Hove, unicorn, never going to be another one. Drake, never going to be another one. That's what makes these guys so special. And it's like, it's kind of like the football scene. We're not going to have another Messi Ronaldo, but we're going to have another player that's
Who's
going to
gonna
come
be
up and
good.
be sick, like freaking Mbappe. He's going to be the guy. But
Yeah,
it's just at the moment now, we're looking around the landscape of hip hop music, is thinking, yo,
No,
there's
but
not anyone
no,
that we can
but
really
the thing is,
spot
but
to
that's
say,
the thing. That's
But
the thing.
I'm
You
kinda-
you see how you
right.
brought up Mbappe
Yeah,
when he first burst onto the scene, Tim. We knew he was next level.
true. But I
We
think
knew,
that-
we know, no, but that's the thing. You look at Mbappe, and from the first time I saw him, even at Monaco, from seeing what he did then, yeah, I was like, this kid, I was raving about him on my Insta. I'm like, this kid is the hottest thing since I've seen Ronaldo, the real R9. He's the sickest thing I've ever seen since Ronaldo, because he was that young and that's able. We haven't seen a person come in the hip hop scene like that, that's that young and that able.
But the thing
You know
is,
what?
with hip hop,
Let me
though,
do it.
sorry, go on.
I think as well.
Let him learn.
I'm combining that because I think there's people like JID and
Fam,
that whole
I've been
Dreamville tape. The
JID.
stars and that you get me.
Yes.
But
JID is
when you
the
look
guy.
at how music is now,
Yes.
albums aren't even really being made anymore. You know what I mean? Just about mixtapes that you stream now.
Singles make it hot.
Eh?
Singles and making like a
Yeah,
big single make
you
it
don't
hot.
really make the money, so you don't really have the music doesn't have the impact nowhere near as Dirt If You Showed It. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
When the impact, I think that's what I'm kind of saying. When the impact's not there anymore, JID, I don't think he'll ever be able to make the impact that Kendrick, Cole, or Drake have.
No?
So if there's not another one of those, like literally, Jay-Z faded, and then Drake kind of took that place. You know what I mean? When Drake fades and Cole and Kendrick, who's taking
gonna
it? There's no one.
Who's gonna step in?
You know what I mean? It's just gonna be
but you know,
Jaden Smith.
you know us as well. Like, I feel like these guys, they've to say faded.
Yeah, I don't mean fade. Like Hov hasn't
I'm
faded.
just-
Step
I
back.
mean, like, when
Yeah,
their
step
career
back,
Their
kind
yeah.
of,
focus
like,
changed.
Yeah, when the career, what's it called? Like, you know, I just feel like I lost my point. You know, I just lost it. Freaking hell, just lost it. Yeah, carry on.
But yeah, I've always thought that literally.
But yeah,
because I'm relying on Kendrick to drop and Cole to drop and you know what I mean. Like that's who I'm relying on.
Kendrick,
go-tos.
Nigga, I'm 65. Leave me alone.
You know, really and truly, like you look at everything Drake's done now. Drake should be saying, "Yo, next album's my last one. I'm retiring."
Yeah.
You get me? Like, however, what, 6, 7 albums.
I
and
think with
10 year
Drake,
run.
Drake's like, I think the end for Drake will be when he gets a girl.
Oh, bro.
When he gets a girl and he's like fully like committed,
He's already got a kid.
that's when he's done.
He's already got a kid.
Because like, I know he's got a kid, but like Drake's music is
Fam,
like he's forever.
He's got a kid. He's got an NBA ring.
No, listen. What I'm trying to say is Drake is
he wants?
forever. Drake is that guy that you want to be because he's like the guy that gets all the girl, goes everywhere, does everything.
Drake's
He is
NBA ring
the
is probably
forever
bigger than
bachelor,
Kawhi's. It's like, yeah. It's like, fam, you weren't playing. What are you doing? Carry on.
This guy.
Get off me.
Again, another name. It's like Rihanna.
Yeah.
Like, we all, well, I am.
But I think she'll
like,
be able to
begging.
drop music forever.
Huh?
I think she can drop music forever.
No, but she if she said, yo, this next album's my last album, you can't blame
can't
her.
argue.
She's a businesswoman now. You get me?
can't
She's
argue.
gonna,
I'm busy.
like, exactly, like, that's what I'm saying. When Drake, I don't know what Drake's next career move will be, but when he says, yo, I ain't making music anymore because I'm, there, Jay-Z doesn't have to make music, but he still does, because if he doesn't, he's gonna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, these men...
He's going to. But we say that, but we've got, like, Styles still dropping projects, like...
Different lane.
Yeah, totally.
Different lane.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Different lane. You know what I mean?
Like, no, not to
Not
belittle...
slight him.
Yeah, not to belittle, like, the juice bar thing, but I think you can still rap and
business
do
is
that.
different,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're... I don't know anything about the fashion and makeup thing that Fenty's doing, but
It's
I
a lot.
doubt there's
That's
time for
a
music,
lot.
because it looks like there's a lot, like...
That's a lot.
Even so, like, she's... You gotta think, like...
She's global,
she's
fam.
the face of it. She's busy in it, but if she says, no, I'm doing my music, she's doing her music.
I don't think it works like that, you know?
But fam, think
think
about
it does,
this.
'cause
I
If
think,
she's the
Fenty
business
makes
woman.
as much money as, like, so much money, and music is devalued,
yes.
fam.
No, I'm not saying, like... No, I'm saying, if she wants to do it, she'll do it.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
but-
I mean, like,
not
it's
like-
like
it's
Jay-Z.
not
Like,
No, but the
Jay-Z had
fact
to
is,
wake up
in
at
my
4:44 in the
opinion,
morning and
in
make an
my-
album. Like,
in
he
my
had no time.
opinion,
That's the only time he had, fam.
in my opinion,
That's
yeah,
the whole
I
name.
think that even looking at Rihanna, it's the case that a woman can go into a shop and buy one album. A woman can go into a shop and buy 10 lipsticks.
Yeah, the business... the
And no,
business
wait,
side
let
is
me finish. Let me finish. She buys 10 lipsticks for 2 months. Then she goes and buys another 10 lipsticks.
You know,
And she buys another 10
Lipstick
lipsticks.
ain't cheap, you know,
So,
man.
fam,
They still buy it.
the money,
Not cheap,
yeah,
yeah.
the money in it,
Good.
realistically, you're looking at it and think, yo, you can make more money
Yeah.
because
rather than
making
I'm sure she'd rather
months,
sell lipstick.
using months to
Then-
build one album.
Plus, I
Yeah,
think
and
she
then
do
going
more-
on tours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure she'd just rather stay on an island in Essex and sell lipstick. For real though.
Yeah, that's the play.
But yeah, back to
I don't think Kendrick wants to make any more music. Personally, I don't know. I'm just saying it.
he's saying it's just so Kendrick hears it and says, I'm going to show juice.
I don't know.
What?
You know what? I ain't
My
gonna lie.
number one fan? He thinks that?
I need to win him back.
Top dog. Top dog.
Let's go.
I kind of feel like what could Kendrick's next album be about? Like, what could he do?
But I said that about Damn.
No, but Damn had to be done because it was like,
No, I'm saying I said that about Damn. Like, what's he gonna do next?
oh, after Damn.
No, after To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah,
Then
well,
he
you
come
can-
with Damn. I was like, oh,
But that
okay.
makes sense.
So,
You can
yeah,
see that.
It makes sense.
You can see that, and
So
even
I
like
think the next
Cold,
thing-
you can see what he should be doing next and what he's done with this and what is.
Yeah,
I can't see what Kendrick's doing next now.
yeah. He's gonna
Even
do,
Drake, kind
He's
of.
gonna do
That's
instrumental. where he just scattered
who Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Oh,
No, he's not going to do that. I can guarantee you that. He's not going to do that.
Even Drake, I was thinking in a week, like, I must have put something up about More Life too, because I can't see what Drake will be doing next. He said he's in album mode.
Making what?
It's gonna be something like mafia based. Like, he thinks, well, I don't know if he probably is in the mafia now, but he's all on his mob ties thing, innit?
True.
Like, I don't know what Kendrick's
Oh,
gonna
no.
go
Gonna be
on.
a darker album. I think.
Nah, but I don't know. What's Drake got to rap about?
They just won the chip. Right.
Yeah, what?
So what?
He's
Then
happy
what?
about that.
Then what else? What
Watching
else?
My Bed grow up a bit.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's the name of it, My Bed.
Yeah, my bad.
I just think that you got to see that eventually the big guys that are in the game now, eventually they'll move forward, and new guys need to come forward, so they need to hurry up and step up.
But
Now,
that
back
leads
to the initial
perfectly.
point. Back to the initial point of this Alex youth.
I like Alex, man.
I think.
It's done, man. Done out here.
I think it just shows our power. It shows our influence, and we have to remember that Please understand this, yeah. That it's like I remember Biscuit made a status, put a status on Facebook today, and I agree with it 100%.
Did you
He
like it?
said, yeah, I did like
Did you
it.
share it?
I didn't share it, but I liked it.
Terrible.
And people like it, you know. He said, it's a double standard and a piss take, but what do you expect? White-owned media will support and praise theirs if there's an agenda at play. I choose not to dwell on it because the black creatives behind it have already gone clear. And it's true. They've already gone clear. So Dave, AJ, more people will buy that song because this youth's just jumped on it and whatever. Not in a bad way, but more people will buy the song. It's just exposure. So look at what we're doing. Keep pushing it forward. Yeah, people will try and jump on the bandwagon, but the fact is just more exposure for our scene.
Yeah, how mad would it be if we found out that it was all set up by Dave?
Oh, but I did think that.
How sick would that be?
I didn't watch it, but how did it just get him on stage?
Like there's loads of people, you know. Like, you're in a crowd.
And he's with a Thiago Silva
millions.
shirt on as well.
I just read about it, but like, did he just drag him out and then?
Yeah, just took him out.
Because he's wearing a pack and everything.
Yeah.
They
They gave it to him, I think.
Yeah, I still think it was
A plant.
No, I'm like 40% think it was staged, but I just feel like if it was staged, it would have been done a little bit differently.
Yeah, it would have been a lot more smoother, and I don't think the end part would have, like, him being on Good Morning Brit. I don't think all that publicity and him getting this deal with Boohoo Man would have.
I don't know, man.
Would have kicked off.
That's just
I
the
think it would
machine.
be more so like,
That's
just
the
a unit.
that's the media machine working.
I think it's
Like, oh wow, we've got a white boy who can do black things. Yes, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Oh yeah, he's amazing. He's
That's
amazing.
that's
What
how
about the
it
black
is.
person that made? Oh, ignore them. Oh yeah, that's amazing. The white boy did the black thing. Oh my goodness, he's amazing.
Yeah,
like,
nah,
chill, man,
let's
chill.
let Alex know because I don't
I'm not
care.
even knocking. I'm not even knocking him.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll pick up him,
Big
but
up him.
the whole
I'm just
situation
knocking
just-
the media machine that's there.
Situation.
You know
Just
what I mean?
reminds you of how you need to move. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm trying to think of the word. Sub said a word to me a while ago. I think it was like culture currency or something like that. Basically, just to say like, I think he was talking about the podcast actually. Like, Hardfood's got like, I can't remember, like culture currency. Basically, there's a lot of creatives that put the work in, but they probably don't get the coin.
Yeah.
But they get so much like respect
Yeah.
from the community and that kind of thing that you get paid that way.
Yeah, I hear that.
So
I hear
that's
that.
it's like stuck in there. I can't remember the word.
I hear that.
But yeah.
Oh yeah.
big up
Also,
Saxon.
you know what? I just want to bring this out. I said it a little last week, and I'll say it again. I saw, the Daily Pagan. Yeah, do my head in. You know, they do my head in. This is real quick. Last week I brought up about them getting at Meghan Markle again, and they did it again. They were sitting there saying, I love the way they put it as well. How much is Meghan and Harry's? It's the way they play it, you know, the way they play it. They say her name first, like she's the one that was born royalty. She says, how much is Meghan and how much is Meghan and Harry's christening going to cost the taxpayer? Yo, when Prince Will had his christening, you think they was talking about these values? They didn't say nothing.
They've had the house stained.
They did not say nothing. But what? Because she's got like a bit of colour in her. Want to come dig her out?
You know what's mad about, like, they say, like, it's going to cost the taxpayer? Does it mean I'm going to have to pay more?
No.
Nah, you've already paid for it, fam.
So wait till
You've had to pay for all of them.
Just so you know where your money's going.
Trying to,
Nah,
trying
but
to,
fam,
trying to incite hatred.
It's like hatred
of
towards her.
Of course.
It's towards her. And I'm like, yo, you like an idiot, you know. Why are you trying to dig out the one girl? What? Because she got like a colour in her. What? Look a bit of colour in her. You're trying to dig her out. Behave yourselves. Leave the girl alone.
Speaking of colour, why is Chris Brown beefing with black women? Just quickly. What happened
He's not
there?
beefing.
He's not beefing with black women.
Oh, what happened?
He's beefing with girl with checker hair.
No,
You know what I mean by checker hair? You know, and you comb the hair and you go and you just
Yeah,
tough.
what it is? You know,
The
you
head
know,
just tough.
What song
You
is
know
it?
the ones with the
I'm gonna be the staff.
You know the ones.
Yeah.
You know the ones, yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't even say this, you know. I
Don't say
shouldn't
it.
say.
Don't say it.
I'm gonna say it.
You're gonna
You know the
cancel.
ones, yeah, with the short hair, yeah,
Shade
and they got the
room.
lip. The ponytail.
Yeah.
The ponytail like this long.
But that's usually under the weaving, ain't it?
Yeah. No, but everyone's cussing him, saying, why have you got to disrespect black women? You always got... And I'm like, yo, first of all, he's not disrespecting black women. He's disrespecting black women with bad hair. Bad hair. Now, if your hair's bad, go look after your head.
Fam,
You know, I've heard some women talk and they're saying it's not bad hair, it's black hair.
No, he said bad hair.
bad hair.
That's what
He says bad hair.
Only F with black women with good hair. Something
Good hair.
Yeah.
So what's good hair? Because I watched Chris Rock and his thing about hair.
When you take care of it.
Oh, good hair. Yeah.
I've seen, obviously, there's millions of queens out there with beautiful black hair that's long. It might be afro, but they take care of their hair.
And the thing
Now,
is,
when you
it's-
left it
it's
dry
trigger
up soft,
points, innit?
when you left it dry, yeah, you don't put no conditioner, you don't put in nothing, you don't shampoo it too tough. Yeah, you don't wash your head, yeah, looking like a nest. What do you expect? You expect the flyest man in the club to come say, "Yo, I know your head look like a nest, yeah, and you look like you got 3 birds in there, yeah, but what you saying? No, step correcting it." Now my point is, yeah, I'm going off on this because told you was messaging me in the week about this.
This is only meant to be a quick.
I know it's a quick one, but the thing is, it's a double standard because how can gal sit there and say, "I don't want no scrub," yeah, talk about bugaboo, yeah. You think man was saying anything about that?
Brings up these 2 songs.
I always bring them up, fam. You get me?
Just shoot it back in the day.
Because I'm thinking, why are you going at man? Why are you going at man? Nah, you get me though.
I'm 16. I can't
How
drive
many
yet.
tunes, yeah, a girl knocking man, and how does a girl want to come to a man, yeah? A man walk up to her, and is she really gonna be talking to the man with no trim, no waves, no beard shape up, looking her, some broke down clothes, broke down shoes? You think she's gonna be talking to really entertaining the chat? No. Why is she going to? So why is it,
know what?
Chris, who's a millionaire, can't sit there and say, "I don't want a girl with good hair"?
You know,
hear
it's, Lil Duval put
Yeah,
a
that's what
thing
there's
as
a
well.
little search for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's a double standard. Why
Double
is it only
standard?
women that can say that they want a guy to be such high tall?
You get me?
A guy to look like this or that and the other.
A man can look on point, goes and talks to the guy. "Oh, you're not my type. What do you mean?" My type is 6'4", bare money, this and this,
But you know what the joke
rollies, lubes,
You know
and
what
you're
the
just
joke
like,
is?
so
You
you
know
can
the thing?
choose that, and I can't say anything about your bad head.
No,
Are you
the
mad?
the thing is, everyone's like,
Yeah.
entitled to their preference
No.
and whatever.
No,
But like, if that's not the type of girl to be going for, anyways.
yo, fam, if you don't
It's
take
just
care
a
of her
beat.
head,
It's just
yeah,
a beat. It's just a beat. Don't get me wrong. It's different. But
fam,
like,
even so.
do you not kind of like get that kind of vibe
Fam.
from what kind of person? I'm off base.
Fam, I
I'm
remember
off
one
base.
girl, yeah. I remember one
base.
girl that I used to talk to back a day, yeah. The girl wouldn't.
That's so juicy, face.
I remember, yeah. She wouldn't even. I know she didn't take care of her hair, you know. That's why I just didn't even chat. So I didn't even entertain the chat because, like, one day I remember I told you before, innit? I pulled the petrol station and then I saw her. I looked over and she went like, she went. I pulled up the hood, and I'm like, okay, you get me? Head's not looking good, you get me? And I'm like, yo, you must be able to take care of your hair, man. I'm not saying on the style, you know. I'm saying take care of your hair. At the end of the day, the fact is people sitting there saying, "Oh, you don't like women with the curls, you don't like women." No, he's not saying that. At the end of the day, you can have a beautiful afro. Beautiful. You can
it's an
have...
open-ended comment, I think, as well.
That's what I'm saying.
If you would have said, only beautiful black women.
With straight hair.
No, not even hair.
not
People
even
just said, only fig fuck whatever. We only. I'm trying to think. Women with good calves. Sorry. You could have said anything.
Baby, tiptoe for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I only fuck women with the long legs. Like, short
So
women
what?
gonna.
So
get
short women
upset.
gonna kick off.
Yeah, I just.
Short women gonna kick off.
Stilts are gonna get sold.
I just find it so weird.
I think it's just dumb, man. At the end of the day, one, it's a song. Two, my point is that women can choose everything they want in a man. You get me? But when a man says, "Nah, don't come with your mash up head," the world is in outrage.
No,
I
but
don't
the thing is,
understand.
It's only like a few, and the thing with this subject,
No, but
it
now-
shows that people how they really feel.
Nah, but
It's like,
did you
'cause
see
people are like, you only gossip with these light-skinned girls, anyways.
You didn't
And I'm
say light-skinned?
No. This is what I was reading the comments in it. Like, I gossip with these girls. That, look at the last 2 girlfriends. They went dark anyway, so I don't know where he's going with this. You know what? I don't know how you people still support him after what he did to Rihanna. It's like, yo, fam, just let the man. No, I can't say let the man live.
This
because
is
I
the reason.
understand
These
it's
are the
something
reasons. No,
that's
fam.
serious.
But
It's a
these are the
serious
reasons
thing
why. Yeah,
happening.
these are the reasons why Chris Brown. Yeah, by the majority of those people saying that, will never get to be the level he should be. He's one.
I like a long hair, thick, red pound.
Okay.
No one had any problem.
No one had a problem with that. No one had a problem.
But you know, is with Weezy. Weezy's that guy. Like, he can literally say, and Weezy could say, you know what? I open mouth kiss the horse, and people were like,
Whoa! I don't think
like,
you could say that, Tim.
yo,
I don't
yo,
think
do
Tim.
you know what
Tim,
he said? Yo, that's
and your,
crazy.
You and your
Yeah.
false,
and then stop.
you and your false equivalence. You know. You and your false equivalence.
I think that's what name of podcast will be. You know, false equivalence.
No.
Well,
Tim-
your own podcast.
True lies.
Yeah.
True lies by Tim.
No, false equivalence.
But
I like True Lies.
it's like all of that business. I was just like, nah, you lot need to get off him and just leave him alone. And when he said, I want all these people who's commenting, saying all these things, post your pictures. And then when that woman posted the picture and he just went in, I found it so funny.
Chris
But-
Brown say for sure.
It's true though.
It's hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chris
Brown
is funny.
actually hilarious.
Because realistically, he's saying what everyone's thinking. Look, yeah, I'm not even going to start cussing that woman. My point is that, look, if you don't look after yourself, why is a man supposed to sit there and say, millions of women want me? I really want you. No, because you don't qualify.
You know,
You don't make the grade, love.
I think it's all about power. The power play, like obviously.
They need to calm
women
themselves and
are
know the
used to being
station.
one that really chooses
Yeah,
the takes in it. So
yeah.
he's taking that and says, "Nah, I want such and such," and they're like, "Yo, who are you?" Like,
Do you not think Fredo's gay?
No.
no, I'm saying that.
That's
yeah,
some
it's
dumb
irritating.
idiot business.
It's kind of irritating me still.
I thought that was dumb, you know.
It's genuinely irritating me.
I'm just like, are you really making that out of that?
It kind of looked like he's about to get the strong lips though.
No, fam.
The neck grab.
Calm yourself.
Yo, Fredo, if you fly down here, yeah.
I don't.
Yo,
remember
Fredo,
man was back
just
in-
remember, yeah.
remember.
I don't think he was.
All
Bad.
I'm saying is, yeah, that's some foolishness, idiot business. And I'm
That's
like,
foolishness.
the
That's
internet
foolishness.
the internet just jump on too many things that they just think, oh, let's make something out of it. And it's not nothing. It's like so many people like, with the eyes. I'm like, behave, man.
Nah, but it looks kind of wild.
Nah,
bro.
fam. Nah.
And the thing that gets
No.
me, yeah, it's like,
No.
you know, people who come when they come to tell you something, they get into your space.
Well, I was gonna say,
That's
do
what it
people,
feels like,
is
that's
that
what
how?
he's
Like, don't tell me
People
nothing
have
like
toxic.
that. Don't tell me nothing like that, please.
No, that's how some people just talk.
Yeah. Some
What?
people get into your
Don't
space.
grab
and
my
Get into,
talk.
they
Do not
get
grab my
into
neck,
your
please.
space.
Nobody grab my neck ever.
And
Fam.
apparently, did you see the other thing I sent? The apparently explanation is that there's some girl in the room in
Oh
the
yeah,
place,
yeah.
and my mum's gonna say tell him about something to do with that. It's like, nah, I'm on live.
I don't know.
So obviously,
I don't think he's gay. I don't think he was about. It looked like he was
No,
about
dude.
to get the strong lips.
It looked like he was going to whisper something to him in his ear.
yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
That's what he was going to
the
do.
neck. Don't grab my like. I grab wifey's neck. You know what I mean? Like you grab the
Why are you
girl's neck.
grabbing wife's neck for, fam?
Long day.
So aggressive.
Nah, long day.
He
No,
goes,
it
No, I want to hear this.
He goes,
like
it's a long day.
That's wifey said there. Walk in the living room. All right, how you doing, babe? You know what I mean?
No,
You're one of them aggressive man, yeah.
You just grab
Yo,
the neck.
yo, wifey. Yo, wifey.
You just
Have a good day.
you have to put
leaving lip prints on her face.
No, you put your hand in the face like mwah. You know what I
Why are you
mean?
grabbing her up for?
You grab the back of the head and
Yeah, why are you grabbing her for like that?
you just touch him. They like to be touched.
Just give her a kiss and move on.
You don't put your hand on him.
Why are you grabbing
and
her for?
and your missus.
Why you gotta grab her up for? Why you gotta grab her by the neck?
They don't grab him by the neck. I touch her neck. I
grabs her
touch
up by the neck, like say she like.
It's like, don't move from
you know,
me.
arm around
Don't
the
move from me.
shoulder,
I'm
like,
going
my
to
man
kiss
raising
you.
pull her in for the.
I'm going
you know,
to kiss
like,
you. You can't move.
Go on.
Fam, that's gonna choke her.
They ain't gonna choke, no.
What is wrong with you?
He's just be watching too much 50 Shades of Grey, fam.
Yo, so how'd you kiss your missus?
Just kiss it. What I'm doing?
Hands off here.
Yeah.
I say you kiss. That's how you
Give her a
kiss.
hug in it. Give her a hug, kiss. I
Damn,
don't
man.
just grab her neck. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to be like domineering.
He sounds like he's saying, "What up?"
no. It's like, yo, what's good, babe? Walk up. Bah! Yeah, I kissed you. What? Walk away.
Bang!
Bam! Kiss. Mm.
Nah, Fredo ain't gay though.
Yeah, man.
You look wild though. You
Idiot
look
time,
wild.
man. Idiot business that.
Yo, the video for who we missed, I'm still
I see.
confused.
Yeah, I still ain't watched the video, but the tune.
Still confused.
Tune's hard.
Feeling this tune fully.
I don't understand how. I don't like there's only 2 verses. As I said to you earlier.
Every song's 2 verses.
Nah, man, I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Every now and then you'll get a third
Yeah,
verse.
but I'll tell you, the
Spot people don't do
video
third verses anymore, innit?
Come here doing one verse.
Yeah, one verse.
You know what it is?
Not in a hook.
I
Yeah,
listened
It's
to
like-
a
no,
podcast
in that-
regarding this.
Yeah.
Who's it? It's on Pop, some on Spotify. Anyways, the guys are talking about the idea is to have a song about 3 minutes, roughly.
Fam, this is not. It's even 2-3 minutes long. Was it like 2:50 or something?
It's 2.5.
So I mean-
2:43.
The shorter the song, the more time it's going to get played.
Yep.
The idea is that you give people something that they want to listen to, and then you cut it back, and then they're like, "Yo, I wish that was longer. I'll play it again."
Yeah.
And if it's in a playlist, that's a song they're going to go back to a lot because, like,
I get
yeah,
that.
tune.
I get that, but that's just killing the idea and ability of songwriting.
I don't mind for a song like this. I don't mind. This is the club tune.
Yeah, but
yeah, because this is going to spin and it's not going to come back again.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just
Yeah,
don't like it though. There's so many songs that I think just needed a third verse, like Going Bad needed a third verse.
Nah, again, nah.
You still have a gripe about going bad having
I'm
two
still
verses?
I'm still hung up about that song.
Because
My Aiden's like, give me the back to back.
Yo, give me the back-to-back
Give me
verse,
the
innit?
back-to-back.
Yeah, give me the back-to-back
it would have
verse.
been sick. It would have been very sick. But going bad again, probably play in the same set as this tune. Just
Yeah. It's a club song.
Yeah.
I think
play
yeah,
Drake's verse, play the first 4 bars of Meeks, and then Shucks is spinning.
in 4 or 5 years from now, they'll probably make a new chart called Club Chart. Just like Club Urban Chart.
90-minute songs.
90 minute
90
playlist.
second. 90 second, minute and a half a song.
Yeah.
Is
That
that what one stream is though?
30 seconds, isn't it?
You know what, sir?
Because what counts as a full stream? 14 seconds of playing the song. Is that a full stream?
Is it 30 seconds?
So
I'm asking how many.
this spoke
Is it
about
90
you know,
minutes?
They spoke about it on that podcast and I forgot. But
Because if it is, they just want more stream. I get that. I get
That's
it.
the idea, yeah.
However, I'm old school.
They
I'm
broke it
old.
down in the
I'm
way,
old,
see.
you know. I'm from the idea of like you write a verse, you write the hook, you have a verse, you have a hook, you have a bridge, or you can have the third verse, just a bridge, and then the chorus again, then done.
But
You know the old days. You know the old days when we used to write
But
songs and people sang on them.
when he
Yeah,
listened to
all of this goes back to what Drew said. There is no value in music.
there isn't. There isn't.
So because they're like, you know what, we're just gonna do this, try and cheat the system a bit.
It's like cheat code.
Try and bring it back on our side of the
Yeah.
thing.
So how many songs are coming out? Why are you gonna choose this 6-minute song over the fun 2-minute song?
Because you got to think, fam, like that's why I feel like Kanye West isn't really doing well in this era of music because he makes big music, like it's really really big, and like you can't just digest it in 2 minutes. And when he does, you
I'm
get
laughing
stuff like,
because
I said
I'm
big twice.
imagining a person thinking big music. What does he mean?
Well, yeah,
You can't see him. You can't see him. But if you could see him, you'd get it.
Then you get songs like this.
This is a bouncer, you know.
Yeah, you get songs like this, but
Yeah,
tell me that's Kanye West.
Yeah,
like,
it's trash, really.
That's all
Grandiose
you know what I
soul
mean?
ability.
Same with like Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith's not gonna get that kind of look because he makes music like that. Not like him. So not like Kanye West. He makes really like deep music where
He can do both,
takes-
to be fair.
I feel he takes a lot of care in his music.
Model, but she not a model. I do they shit and they follow.
30 seconds for a stream.
Boys better keep your eyes open.
Remember that, people. On Spotify, it's 30 seconds to be valued at one stream. Okay?
And you can skip for 5 seconds and it doesn't matter.
And you can skip for 5 seconds.
No way.
What does that mean? Say again. What does that mean? Skip for.
Skipping the last 5 seconds of the song does not hurt the artist. When you restart the song, it will count.
Oh. Yeah, because I used to always do that, you know, like play the song all the way to the end just so my artists get paid in it. That's mad.
That's mad.
I didn't realise.
30 seconds for a stream, remember that, people. So when people start busting out these, 45-second songs, yeah, and you're thinking, what kind of song is this?
That song I was just playing is 1 minute.
Exactly.
1 minute 17.
And think about it now. Think about the amount of skits, interludes, 45 seconds.
Yo,
You just hear it as
basically
you hear it
being
as you hear it as just like a 40-second, like a little bit, and you think, oh, the next song comes on in a minute anyway. But that's the stream.
But most people don't put skits and stuff in their albums no more. The whole idea. I say the whole idea. What we knew of an album.
The old school.
That's no longer.
Yo, them 2000 skits, they'd be like 3 to 4 minutes long.
Yeah.
Of man just talking, going, yeah. So what you walking down? Yeah. And that was a whole song of a skit. No, they ain't doing that.
Skits were-
This is a skit on Denzel Curry's album.
Listen to the nigga talk. Just wait.
How long's this?
Minute.
See.
Yo. Everything good? Yo. All right, Pete. We got to get a few things before we stop by.
Honestly, I hear that still. I mean,
Get a chance.
but yeah.
We need 2 bottles.
We're gonna get to music real quick, because we're gonna have to lock off soon.
Yeah. All right, cool. Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
What do you think?
Amazing, you know.
Whack. No, it wasn't whack.
Oh. Pretty much. I was blown away.
I wasn't blown away. I was impressed, but I wasn't like.
I'm selling it, man. Cheers.
You know what it is?
Get blown away.
I'm like,
Come on, man.
when it comes to like collaboration projects, they don't do well with me. Because part of me doesn't like, I want to hear an overall theme. I want to hear overall like influence consistently. And
Yeah,
when
but
you got like 1 billion people, I'm just like, it's too much.
Yeah, but this is a collaboration album, though, so we knew that.
I get that.
We knew
But
it.
I'm just saying, I'm on about me in general. The music's good. I like the music's good. I like what songs stood out for me? What song stood out for me?
What? This is my tune. Oh wow. J. Cole smoked this shit.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Yo.
Self Love, Bad Boy tune.
Yeah, that's
Bad Boy tune. I like that. I liked
Self Love. Oh wow.
1993.
Yeah.
I liked
Sacrifices. Last tune.
Sacrifices, bad. PTSD as well.
Yeah.
I liked where else?
Who's that singing? Is that Buddy?
Under the Sun.
That
Buddy?
That's J. Cole.
It didn't sound like Cole, does it?
I like that
singing.
I like that first tune.
I
Sounds exactly like J. Cole.
It sounds
I
like
know it
J.
sounds like
Cole.
Cole, but it doesn't seem like I know. It sounds like a different Cole. That's what I'm saying.
It sounds like that a lot.
Yeah. That's how J.
He's
Cole.
singing well, like he's singing.
You think that's well?
You call that singing?
He's singing well
call that
as J.
well?
Cole.
I don't call that well.
He's singing well as
Can
J.
you
Cole.
praising mediocrity?
Nah.
I'm praising mediocrity.
His bars are better.
Is it because you're half white? Yo,
Nah, but
J. Cole smoked this, you know. All of them.
All of them did well.
It's sick. It's
I
a
did
very...
well. But you know what? I think I look at the first time I heard it, the sun was out, and I was like, yo, this is a bit too laid back. To really, really grasp this. When this morning listening to it again, I was like, it feels better when it's not so sunny.
Yeah.
Because I can really listen to it and I can take it in. Whereas when I first heard it, I was just like, nah, man, I'll hear this a little bit, then try on some Chris.
Yeah. You know, J. Cole is really the middle child.
He is.
It's really, I think...
He is.
He killed that analogy. You know?
Yeah. Because I feel like I've said a couple of times now, lyricism's back, you get me? But it has to be done like this.
Yeah.
Like, this is in between that trap crazy stuff that we had so much of last year and whatever.
Beautiful, yeah.
Like, people are putting bars on that now. Like, one of my favourite projects this year, actually, is The Babies.
Don't listen to you,
Yo, I like The Babies still. Even on the intro. On this,
In the intro, it's bad, you know.
Yeah, The
Hard,
Babies.
man.
The Babies.
Under the Sun,
Sick.
hard tune.
Yeah, The
Very
Babies
hard
is
tune.
sick.
I liked it a lot. And I wasn't expecting to like it. I was thinking to myself, what's The Baby going to sound like with Cole? You get me?
Yeah.
And it worked well, man. Very good.
Yeah, the like basically rapping and actually saying stuff and having lyrics on that bounce. It's been married well now.
Yeah.
People
You know
are doing it
what?
well.
As much as, in essence, I still feel like it's gonna sound so whack, but it still feels like just Migos sound. Like, because Migos, they have bars and they rap like that.
I wouldn't say Migos have bars.
You wouldn't say so?
Nah.
There's a difference between rhyming words and having bars.
Like, I'm saying like JRD's got bars.
JRD's got bars.
Yeah.
But
Like,
I mean, it's say like the nuts. It's not just a singy thing. You know what I mean? They're not just singing on like we had. What's that?
Spark. Spark just played Fredo thing.
Yeah, I think the Migos actually. Okay, the quality of what they're saying could be questionable, but they're actually rapping. It's not just
okay.
It's not just like singing like friggin' Uzi.
No, see, you can't do that because Uzi raps as well. I was just about to say we're saying the same thing.
I never really listened to Uzi to say that he raps. You know, I never listened to him rapping. You don't have to now. We can do it another time.
Nah,
We've got to wrap up and that, innit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do have to.
What else came out this week? J1. Do you listen to it?
Yes.
I want to listen to that, and I listened to Dreamville, and I listened to some of West Side Gun.
I didn't listen to West Side Gun still.
Still not sure how I feel about the J1. How I feel about J1.
Yeah.
I feel like there's times where I'm like, yo, it's sick, and there's other times like, yo, this is so like average.
Yeah.
I feel like he's still gotta perfect what he does. Yeah.
To be honest, I liked it, but like I feel like it didn't sound really different. So, for example, I listened to Dave's album. That was different. Listened to Hussey's album. That sounds different. It sounded to me like this is no slight, but like a not as good AJ Tracy album.
I'll get what you're saying. I
didn't
get what you're saying.
listen to it yet. I'll see what you're saying.
I'm big in my city, the bitches are loving it.
You know what? Yeah, now you've said the AJ Tracy thing. I fully see it.
Because like AJ Tracy's album, like to me, that's the pinnacle of that sound. That's but then again, I'm not like the most diverse person in for that kind of music. But
she posts one pic on the Insta, hair.
You know, fully AJ.
Yeah, that does sound like that does sound a lot like AJ Tracy. But yeah, we're gonna have to wrap up. Time to
what else came out?
MGK, I think.
I listened to that. I mean, I listened
to it. No.
Yeah, I'm big up my girl. What's her name?
Coco.
Corey. Coco.
Coco Goff.
Yeah.
Yo, bad girl.
Yeah,
you know what? It's not even fact. You know what? For me, one, people must say, "Oh, it's just because she's black." Nah, she's 15.
Good and right.
I'm like, yo, she's 15. That's the thing. For me, the fact she's 15, she's able to do that, knock out such, highly ranked stars in the tennis world's ratings, man. For me, regardless of how she gets on, it's a win for her, and she's got over 20 years still left to play for her in Wimbledon or open tennis world. So yo, big up, massive big up. She's gonna be a star. Also, big up Halle Berry. She's the Little Mermaid. This guy, What is it not? It's not Halle Berry. Idiot. It's Halle Bailey, innit? Yeah, something. Yeah, Halle Bailey. Yeah. But that's not what the internet for. No, we're not the internet called.
The memes are not hilarious.
I was laughing at the amount of people that think this should be Sebastian. Oh, I saw Popcorn. Yeah. Popcorn should be Sebastian. What Yardie. They got What Yardie. But anyhow. Yeah. Rick Ross new tune. Just Blaze. Bad boy tune. I think it's fire. I feel like because Swiss Beats is on it, Swiss Beats is like the perfect introduction. I think Swiss's perfect introduction is like the icing on top of the cake. Yeah. I mean. Yeah. But I felt like Russ was struggling to keep up with the production, or to be fair. Yeah, it was a bit underneath it. There's a lot though. There's a lot, like it's a skill to rap to Just Blaze beat. Yeah. Oh, I know Lil Nas X came out of the closet. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, wasn't that last week? Was it?
Nah.
The end of Pride month, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was this weekend. We missed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, big up him.
What was I gonna say? Is this it for this week? Yeah. Let me quick one. Can we have to go? Yeah. Well, we say peace out. I want to play the 8-bar, man. Just to sign off. But yeah, and did the outro. We'll bounce. So obviously, subscribe, like, share, don't report, and interact, man. Had some real love with the bottle top challenge. Oh yeah, you gonna try it, fam? If I try and do that, when I turn around, my leg will probably fall off. Yeah, but
your leg will be spinning.
My leg will fall off. You get me? Have you seen them Dapper Laughs?
TRG presents the Science. Yeah. Some of the youngers holding it down. Watch how funny this one is, yeah.
Got a flick now from my supposed to be scared. You're open for air, I'm hoping you're there. Cause if it kicks off, I'll be choking. That brain ain't joking, I swear. My rhymes are hectic, my grind is rhetoric self. 60 DVDs, that's 360. Believe me, please, I'm leaving these contenders in the miss wanna earn.
You don't want your gal to be birthing, but that's no excuse to be jerking. You're gurking 24/7 to your ball bag. So you won't have a choice, cause she's been flirting. I saw her on the dance floor, I'm putting in a shirt. Saw her in the toilet, pulling up her skirt. Saw so much cause it was me she was working. Looking at your face, I could see that you're burning.
And I feel warm is kissing, I'm shaking a short like a Morgan flick. And my brother's pistol, man, already like Walker's crystals. And was walking crystal, we use his crutch as a warming stick. Cause my ends are like Black Hawk down those dreams, it's like a warming flick.
They don't wanna wish me good, look why. Haters know what my hood's up guy. American rhythm and American visa. And I buy new things so I could look flag. And I'm up all night, making beats. I spend time on what I make for the streets. They hate on my streets. DUN and SAEJ's making my beats. But nah, I know right now I hate hype, but I would never hype down crowds or fight down clowns. Come on, finna come in and just try to take the limelight now. How they focus from day. Never like them, never hope was okay. I was bigger like them, revitalizing like the bigger mics then. Reach out some fire force, waste lights. I don't go raving for beef. Go to bus, gun man, scans too niche if a boy wants beef. I'm in the corner with Klepto, DJ Raymond and Wind. If you run it, we can take it out and swing. My teeth will get pushed back like plates in the gym. And if it gets out of hand, fuck that, the shank on my waist is going through his skin.
Bear man on me, yeah I know. So the shank goes everywhere I go. Beat, I put it in a man's ribs and turn it all the way round like a gyro. Cause I don't play games like Spyro, and I trap man down like 5-0. If I'm mad at ya, best have stamina, cause you can run but you can't hide though.
This beating I start rushing. The same way that I handle a race, don't start tripping, you don't wanna land in your face. And I'm overly large, no plan to replace. See if you can't handle the case, close it, go back to the man to embrace. Cause your plans ain't big enough. There's no point being hot if you can't handle the chase.
If it's beef then I'm on ya. You better know I'm not using my hands, but it's not Maradona. I don't use my hands in war, I draw for the shank if it's beef or war. I wanna know why these MCs try, I'm sure that I wanna be my stand like Dido. But fight with a shank card, brother, I don't wanna die like a phone with no charger. I really wanna do it, but until I know I can't. Get a bigger man, that's the point, until it falls apart. Cause I keep on you, now with two let them up. Are you strong enough or are you in the middle of stuff? You don't strike me as a personal dude, those kind of things. Used to be bro, ain't seem to rocking diamond rings. And the way they explain it is complicating. I'm just stating my opinion, don't think I'm hating.
TRG. Hit. Little man,